Hello, this is Shawneen Shanahan. I'm doing my presentation on Kik. Kik is a mobile app that allows for free messaging of groups of up to 50 members. Pros, it's free. You can meet new people. You can look in public groups for people with shared interests. There are large group chats of up to 50 members. You can share text, video, communicate with emojis, GIFs, and of course take pictures and use image filters, much like Snapchat. Cons, there's pretty much no regulation or safeguards. There's not a lot going on, even though they say they're working on it. It's been around for a really long time, and it's kind of gotten overwhelmed by pornography, as you can see by some of the images here. This was a search on a public group for funny, and these are the public groups that came up when I searched funny. You can also only see other Kik users. So if you are not a member of Kik, other people might be communicating and you might be left out. Or if you're a member of Kik and someone else isn't, they may be left out. And because it can be anonymous, there's much higher rate of cyberbullying than in other more regulated services. One of the nice things I found was bots. We had automated reply bots. There's all these systems that you can do. Anyone can make a bot. So you can create auto reply to general questions. In a high transitory school like the one I'm representing, you can have a place where students can go on the Kik and use a bot to ask questions like what are the hours, or how many books can I check out, or how long do I get to check out a book for. So you can have all of these created, and since the school I'm representing has a high transitory rate of between 30 and 50% different at the end of the year than there were at the beginning of the year, this creates a system where kids can log onto their Kik and ask a question that they may have gotten the answer to if they'd been at orientation, but obviously once orientation is done, here's an FAQ for you. So hours and that kind of stuff. So that actually was pretty cool. I liked that idea. Statistics, it was released in 2009. Kik has about 70% of the users who are between 30 and 24 years old. So it's a very high teen rate on there. Over 2 billion messages have been exchanged so far, over 230 countries. There are over 300 million users. About 15 million are active every month, and about 33% of US teens use Kik. So the type of library I'm representing is an urban high school, high poverty rate. These kids have no computers, most of them, but a lot of them have mobile phones. So you can use Kik as a way for everyone else to get together and get online. You can create groups for events. You can create like book groups and have kids be able to go online and share information that way. That's really pretty cool. However, my concerns in the end would be the fact that you have that lack of regulation, which means you'd have to monitor every single day. If you create groups, you'd have to make sure that the people who are joining them are being appropriate, and then you'd have to block them if they're being inappropriate, and you'd have to check that all the time. Additionally, if you're inviting kids to use Kik who haven't used it before, you might be inviting them into this environment that is less safe than what many parents would be feeling would be comfortable with. So I don't know if I'd want to invite kids onto Kik who were not there before and bring them into this kind of an online environment that is unsafe and is so unregulated. So that's my report on Kik.